before he's able to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The offense, they get the big run play, and then what are you thinking? Maybe play action, take a shot. How about the defense? They were ready to roll. Even if they gave up the run, they didn't just play the run. They were ready for the pass and got the big sack.
The quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete in the middle. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll leave it with him. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Off the play fake. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like...
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running inside. It's O'Neal, and they get him down.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking for a gap. It's O'Neal. Spins away from the defense. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They try to pop a run on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Handoff to the single back. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Forced out of the pocket. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
I got to be honest, I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them. in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And now there's a stoppage for an injured Buckeye. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Trying to barge their way in. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. He's looking to pass. Going for 6. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Starts to scramble to the left. Trying to escape and get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up 1 on the play. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Finds his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. On the draw, it's O'Neal.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back.
Maybe a crease. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The Buckeyes with an answer.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number one. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game.
They'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. The give to the back. Might have a chance. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's O'Neal. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Buckeye! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
That's a nice dub.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.